Hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, apparently there's a leak story that George is not going to Eton for school, the exclusive boys only school, and they are leaning heavily towards Marlborough. They have to keep it quite quiet behind the scenes for security purposes. Also, they don't want like a rush of people applying because they know a royalty is attending there. Catherine wants him to go to a mixed school so that all the kids can go to school together, so that Charlotte can attend. Whereas Eton is it, I think, it is boys only. And she wants a mixed school where there'll be boys and girls. So all the children will go to the same school. Let's find out who's going to win, tradition or mama. So we're going to put Eton on the top, Marlborough on the bottom. Upright positive, reversals negative. Eton, doesn't matter how I say it. The universe knows what I mean. I'm looking at the word. I'm looking at the school on top, Marlborough on the bottom. Which school is actually going to win? Which school? Because they would be preparing right now, because George would be going in September. So they would be, there'd be high level talks right now about the security that they could offer, the privacy they could offer, that kind of thing. Now, in my mind, Eton is more prepared for that. I mean, William and Harry both went there, plus many other royals have gone there. So they already have a lot of things. But that being said, Marlborough is can't be discounted either. A lot of very high influential students go there as well, parents who have lots of influence and money, and they would need protection from any kind of publicity or kidnapping or that kind of thing. Eton on top, Marlborough on the bottom, upright positive, reversals negative. Which school are we going to hear the announcement? Which school is George going to attend? Cards are ready. They're done. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 4 of wands in reverse. So it looks like Marlborough is winning right now. Here will come the announcement. The king's not happy about it. The king will not be happy about it. It does have some kind of legacy. This is telling me it's more about all 3 children attending. Really, it is. I think Eton, even though a lot of big names have attended there, and the next king has attended there, it's going to be surprising when people hear he's not going there. This tower in reverse is telling me that there might be some kind of, I'm going to say some kind of disaster in the respect that once they know George is going there, they'll also know that Charlotte's going there and Louis going there. And, Charlotte and Louis are also fine catches, right? Not saying there's anything bad about that. It's just, I think it'll be hard on the school. I think that the school will find that it's going to be difficult to handle that influx. They're going to harken back to the time before George got there, and they could handle incoming and class sizes and everything. They're being really quiet about it right now. I mean, obviously, right? But here's the announcement. Here's the announcement. It's going to be very lucrative for the school. But I think that it's also going to be, it's going to be a real double-edged sword for the school. I think that Eton thinks that it has the power right now, because it was the school of the next king. Who knows? William might be king by the time George goes there. But here we have the Four of Cups, that I'm thinking George doesn't want to go there, even though it's the closer school. Even though it's a closer school, and like I said, it's more equipped, it's better equipped, it's currently equipped for, schooling the next king, etc., where it comes to privacy and security and whatnot. I think they're going to be really disappointed that he's not going there. He's definitely not doing his schooling there. He's not getting his mastery there. I think this is a lot to do that all three children will go there. Plus, I believe Catherine went there. So this is part of her legacy, part of, her heritage, her legacy. So I'm going to call it right now. It's Marlborough, but it's going to be a bit of a disaster for Marlborough because they won't be able to handle the attention, the influx. There's going to be an adjustment period, and they will be thinking about the quiet days before George got there. Yeah, it's going to disrupt. I think they're going to be worried, does it disrupt the other children that are already attending? Will it create some problems for them? I believe it will. I think there'll be a bumpy ride at the start of it. Yeah, William might be king by the time George attends, because he's the next king coming up, right? He'll be the heir, and the King of Pentacles is the heir to the Emperor. So this is there it is right there. I think William will be king by the time George goes to school. And that might be part of why it'll be a bit of a disaster for Marlborough, that they're schooling the next king, and it's going to be all eyes on them, and it's not going to be as lucrative as they think it is because of the extra costs that it's going to in security. And anyways, good luck with that. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.